I've always used aftermarket handlebars on my Himalayan. I found the stock handlebar to be a little uncomfortable in terms of ergonomics and too soft to sustain even a small impact. Long story short, Magnum Motorsports Handlebar is the best handlebar I've used on my Himalayan, and here's why. Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. I've already posted a review video about Magnum Motorsport Handlebar almost 2 years back. You can check that video in the link in the I button above. I've been using these handlebars for almost 2 years now. Back then it had one small disadvantage which I'm happy to share with you that they've completely rectified it now. On my recent trip to Rannan, Rajasthan, on the day 3, I suffered a minor crash and I had to replace my handlebar with the stock one when I reached Mumbai. So I missed the comfort of Magnum Motorsport Handlebar all throughout my trip to Rannan, Rajasthan. As soon as I reached back home, I replaced my stock handlebar with the new and improved version 2 of the Magnum Motorsport Handlebar. This is the first time that I've ever replaced a stock handlebar without it being bent or broken. That itself speaks volume on how good the handlebar is. Now a small disclaimer, I personally know Asad and Saad, the people behind Magnum Motorsport. Nevertheless, I wouldn't be making a product review video if I weren't truly convinced that this product significantly improves my ride quality. With that being said, let's get into the disadvantages and advantages of this handlebar. The first pro that I noticed is the build quality. Now the second version is even better than the first one. They've given very good care in detailing the welding points. Now when I suffered the crash, actually the handlebar didn't break or bend. You can check the video in the I button above. What happened is the screw that was holding the knuckle guard to the handlebar broke off and got stuck inside the handlebar. So when I reached the service center, they gave me two options. Either I can continue using the Magnum Motorsport handlebar without the knuckle guard, or I can replace it with the stock one so that I can attach the knuckle guard. Since I had whole 2 weeks of trip left, I didn't want to take any chance, so I wanted to attach the knuckle guard and continue the trip, and hence I went for the stock one. So my point being that this handlebar doesn't get bent or broken in any small impacts. It's much sturdy and the build quality is very good. Coming to the second pro of this handlebar, this handlebar is much taller and wider than the stock handlebar, but less wider than the other ones in the market like the AOM handlebar. This gives enough headroom for you to wiggle around in city traffic as well as spend long hours on the saddle. The bend angles in the handle is perfect in keeping your hands comfortable when cruising for long hours on the highway. And when I go off-road, I can stand direct without stooping down too much, even though I've kept the handlebar a little lower and closer to my side to accommodate my short arms. All in all, the comfort level the handlebar offers is very good. Coming to the third pro, it's a compatibility. They make handlebar for Himalayan, Xpulse, KTM 390 Adventure, 250 Adventure and many other bikes. It is compatible with all the stock cables, bar and weights, levers and the knuckle guard. You don't need to drill any other holes or anything like that to fit in the stock equipments. It's an easy swap and you can do it on your own itself. And last but not the least is the price. It's priced around 1,550 for the Himalayan, and at this price, it's a bang for your buck product. It is much cheaper than many of the competitors in the market and cheaper than some of the handlebar risers even. For the build quality and the comfort it gives, I think it's a steal. Now coming to the disadvantages of this handlebar, I had spoken about one small disadvantage in the last video. In the first version of the handlebar, there is a slight increase in the buzz in the higher RPMs. I'm happy to say that in the second version, they've completely rectified it. I'm so happy that they took in the feedback of customers and worked on it and improved the quality of the product so much that now I don't find any fault in this product at all. The buzz is completely gone now and is almost comparable to the stock handlebar. In conclusion, if you aren't happy with your stock handlebar in your Xpulse or your Himalayan or any other adventure bikes out there, do give this handlebar a try and you'll not be disappointed. They ship all across India and I will leave their contact details in the description below so that you can go and order yours today. That's it for today's video. I hope you guys liked it. See you in the next one. Till then, take care. Bye.